Now let's look at overages. So overages are again very important. So overages has two views: how your capacity has been carry forwarding, and then how it has been built. Now these are two elements. So we'll talk about the carry forward first. So overage carry forward, this displays the add, the burn down, and then you have the cumulative. So add percentage, burn down percentage, and the cumulative percentage. Now here, one of the most important things is, the add. So the add columns are always green. So add represents the carry forward percent during this 30-second period. The burn down represents the carry forward percent burned down to the current 30-second period. And cumulative, basically it carry forwards the percent of the current 30-second period and increases and ceases. So if you see this visual here, I have the capacity which I was burning out heavily on, and it basically started cumulatively increasing. It started giving me the add, started adding it, but then again it burned down, then again it started adding it and burned down, and so on. It added, burned down, so it basically cumulatively starts increasing on top of this. And this gives me overall of idea of how, if you don't use your capacities wisely, how they can impact your entire events. Then you have the overage build. Overage build again shows where your capacity was overage, and that is build for the capacity. When I say build, where you have the auto scale and so on. So here, because we don't have a reserved, we have a reserved instance, and also we have not turned the auto scale on. This is a point where it is basically a chart or a table. It shows the overage capacities over a period of time and what could be your cumulative billing over this. So as of today, I don't have this. So you have a table, you have a time point, and you have the cumulative. So we can see if we have a table and it shows us anything. And we can also look at capacity. So if you see this table, it represents me the overall billing, whether I was billed for it or not, and so on. So every day within the capacity, I can expand and see what was the element that could have caused the billing. So I don't have to actually go into a different app to see and understand how my capacities would be impacted or what it did. So every point in time, where there any billings happened and so on. Then you have this time point visual. So time point visual is again, a 24-hour cumulative chart that shows you, and then you have the cumulative handling that.